What is up, guys? Good evening. It's your boy Nathan back with another video. Hey, Lavanya, good evening. Right on time for the boys to walk out. Let's get it. Man, we need revenge from that 4-0 loss at the beginning of the season, man. Second game of the season. Our first tough loss. We need a revenge. We definitely need some revenge today. Little disappointed with the lineup. We will get into it as the boys are walking out right now. I can't actually believe he started the same midfield again. I really can't. Hoping they come through, but I would be lying if I said I'm not a little disappointed. Very not. I am a little disappointed. Yes, Lucky bro, McToyle. I can't believe he started him again. Lucky, can't believe he started him again, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say, man. Within Shaw, Reds, Glazers out, couple of Glazers out, banners. Uh, uh, well, that's always nice to see, but hi, hello. That's nice to see, but I don't think they're going to have to worry about that anymore. Dark Vision, come on, the bees. Dark Vision's here. Must be an Arsenal fan. He wants Brentford to win. No, Dark Vision is a City fan or Liverpool fan. What's up, Dark Vision? Good evening. Come on, the bees. It could happen, dude. It could happen. They have beaten us once this time. We need a little revenge, man. It's at Griffin Park at the community stadium there. We need revenge. I like Brentford's kit, man. Brentford, this grey kit with the logo looks interesting on it. Um, I like the kit, man. It's all right. Thought they'd have something better, actually, if I'm being honest. But interesting kit for Brentford. You can see the skipper Pontius Janssen. Bunch of Danish players in the team. Man, you should watch. Man, you should watch a Classico along. Also, what is this? I can watch a Classico on my phone, dude. Actually. And do you listen to Wu Shang Clan? No, dude. But I know Wu Tang Clan is. Pompey actually just don't like Manchester United. Wait, Dark Vision. What do you mean Pompey actually? Do you not just don't like Manchester United? What does Pompey actually mean? I'm sorry, you'll have to explain that one to me, Dark Vision, if you don't mind. Who do you support? Just don't like Manchester United. May I ask why you don't like Manchester United actually? Don't worry, dude. It's okay. You can say it, yeah. Curious to know. If you don't mind sharing with me, of course. And what is Pompey actually? Love to know what that means either. I do not understand that reference. If I'm being frank with you. And where were we? I was supposed to look at something. Okay, let's see the lineups. 2 minutes to kick off. Dark Vision, you're still welcome here. We do lots of Premier League watch-alongs. We don't just do United. I am a United fan. Portsmouth, they are called Pompey. Oh, okay, you're a Portsmouth fan. All right, dude. Cool, welcome. I do a lot of Premier League watch-alongs here. You don't have to join me for the Manchester United one. Where are you from and where are you watching from? I'm going to assume you're from Portsmouth or you're from England. Welcome to the channel. Do like, share, and subscribe if you want to see me possibly miserable today. It could happen. Not going to lie. Brentford is a very tough team. So Brentford has David Raya, Mads Roeslav, Pontus Jansson, Ethan Pinnock, Ben Mee, Rico Henry, Mikael Damsgaard, Christian Norgard, Matthias Jensen. My God, they have a bunch of Danish players basically. Ivan Toney and Brahim Mbeumo in front. Dangerous, according to me at least. We have Dallo, Varane, Martinez, Luke Shaw, David De Gea, Scott McTominay, which I'm not happy about, Marcel Sabitzer, which I'm also not happy about in this partnership, Anthony, Bruno Fernandes, a replacement for Wout Weghorst on the left by Jadon Sancho and Marcus Rashford playing up front. Very interesting. I'm not happy, but very interesting. United Castle same time, both 10 points in front of us. Hope anyone drops points. Man, I don't think Newcastle gonna drop points to West Ham, dude. I think there's a better chance of us dropping points, especially with we are playing McTominay. I'm going to be frank. I'm surprised he removed only Weghorst. I think that was a little unfair. He should have at least removed McTominay as well. I don't know what's wrong with Fred. Clearly something's wrong with Fred. Otherwise, he would definitely be playing with us, playing for us today. Sorry, not playing with us, playing for us. Guess it doesn't matter now. We are about a minute away from kickoff, so it doesn't really matter anyway. That being said, curious to see what happens here. Thomas Frank is a good coach, in my opinion, at least. You never know. I mean, you never know, dude. But West Ham, they're diabolical this season, dude. I wish I could say they were crap. Crap would be a very polite way of calling it. They're really, really not good today, man. Not good these days. Here's a question: do you think Klopp will leave or rebuild in the summer? Lavanya is actually a Liverpool fan, Dark Vision. So Lavanya, feel free to add in. I think if Liverpool don't finish in Europe, I think there might be a small chance he leaves, dude. Just because I think Liverpool ownership might go for a different move. Uh, you know, this would be a kind of an inbuilt excuse to possibly let him go. I don't think that might be necessarily the right move, but if they ever had an opportunity to change coaches, it would be now. If they don't finish in Europe at all, we're about to kick off, guys. Just let me set it up. I'll continue with my answer. Dark Vision to excuse me for a second. Set pieces from Brentford. That's true. Yeah, I know. You mean McTominay chosen, right? Yeah, and they're very scary. I guess that's why we also have McTominay. I genuinely think if FSG want to start afresh, like you said, a rebuild, they might want the only chance they will want him to leave without him wanting to go will be this season if Liverpool finish out of Europe. If Liverpool finish in Europe, I think he's going to stay at least one more season. I can't really give you a much more of a long term choice. I think it will vary on what their desires are in the market as well, what they can do in the market. Because, as I've discussed with Lavanya, who is a Liverpool fan, like I told you, they need to make a lot of changes. A lot. Lavanya saying, nah, no, he will stay. I think if FSG want him out, this might be the only option. Only chance if they finish out of Europe. Otherwise, I think he will stay. I think he will definitely stay for at least one more season. Dallo from distance gets blocked for a corner. Straight away, we get a corner. That's nice. No, Europe definitely for us at best. Fifth place for us because Castle United and third and fourth. Well, Europe, that's Europe too, dude. I actually meant I meant no Europe as in no Europa conference, that kind of no Europe, right? I get what you're saying, especially in midfield. Yeah, man. Yeah, they need to make a lot of changes. Liverpool, actually, even we need to make a lot of change in midfield. To be fair, but Liverpool need to make changes first of all because I mean, some of those players aren't fit all the time. Some of those players are just too old now. There's a lot of reasons, man. Liverpool needs to make a lot of changes, and I don't know if FSG are going to have that kind of money to make changes in on that scale. So I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you think, Dark Vision? Do you think he's going to stay? Lavanya says he's going to stay. I think if he finishes outside of the top seven by any chance, I think FSG's best excuse is to get him out if they want to rebuild. Maybe he might leave, because he finished out of Europe and he's not happy with the owners. Maybe he might want to leave because he's not happy with the owners as well. You can look at it from that point of view as well. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes, so I can't really come to that conclusion. Luke Shaw making a darting run. Luke Shaw, oh, he slipped. He slipped. Looked like it was going to shoot, but luckily it fell favorably for us. Oof, Luke Shaw made a long run over there. Signed a new deal till 2027 now. Don't know if I would sign him for that long. I would probably sign him till 2025, maybe just another 3 years to see what happens. But I think he deserves a contract just based on the fact that he's better than most of our players. And well, Alex Telles is going to be we're going to get rid of, and Malacia might not necessarily be ready to play constantly for us at left back. So I think it was a decent deal. Plus, we have to focus on other spots like midfield, centre back, strikers. So I thought that was a smart deal. I wouldn't have given them that long, but I think overall it was a good deal. Good idea, sorry, to re-sign him. Rafael Varane cuts past one player on the side. Tries to look for a cross, wasn't there. Anthony. Rashford, ooh. Oh, that was an interesting clearance. I think that was by Ethan Pinnock. Yes, Ethan Pinnock from Jamaica. Ooh, that was a nice little cross, you know. Good safety header by Ethan as well. Pinnock. Nice ball by Martinez. Got a new cut looking sharp. No, Europe also will not hamper him at his first bad season. I don't know. I just think he might want to restart. Lavanya. That's what I mean by no Europe is like what, eighth place, seventh place, whatever the conference league is. If he gets Europe, I think he might stay one more season, man. Try to put them back in a good place before he leaves, maybe. Although you never know, Lavanya, if Real Madrid come calling, you know, Liverpool don't finish well, he might leave, man. A lot of Real Madrid fans would like Klopp, from what I've heard. Martial looked good to me last game, yeah, but he only played 20 minutes, man. Eric Ten Hag has this weird system where when people come out of injury or out of hiatus after a long time, they are brought in gradually. So I think if Martial will be picked today to play, I think he will come around the 60-ish minute mark. They'll try to give him like 30, 35 minutes. Then maybe depending on how the Everton game goes, he might get a half in the next game. He likes bringing them on gradually, man. I don't know. It's a thing he's been doing even in the off season. The off season he did the same thing when he was trying to fit Varane and Martinez and Ericsson, and he didn't do that for Anthony because Anthony was playing at Ajax before he came to us. He was actually like playing regularly. But he has done that with all like our new signings, people who have come back from injury. He keeps doing that stuff, so he'll do it again. Think Klopp will be allowed summer to sort it. The first 10 games next season will decide everything. It's possible, man. I don't know where Liverpool's gonna get this money, dude. Liverpool has to change a lot of players, dude. A lot. Like, I know some quality wise they are good players, but the fact that they're not available or they get injured all the time, some of them are too old now. Some of them are just not good enough, really. Liverpool has to make a lot of changes, man, and I don't know if one summer is going to be good enough actually for it. But I think if he finishes in Europa spots and Conference League spots, I think he will stay. I just think he will. And I think maybe he'll give it one more year max. Like you said, Dark Vision. I think something like that will be probably the thing. Jesus, look at that dude's red hair, man. It's mad red hair. It's like curly the front and like sharp cut at the back. Sorry, not sharp. What am I saying? Sharp cut. Well trimmed at the back. Looks a little bit like a little red mop, actually. David De Gea to get it and releases it straight away. Does he find Anthony? You know what? That's a good ball by De Gea, man. They go distribution this, distribution that. That was a good ball by De Gea. Anthony gets 2-on-1. Takes too long to release the ball sometimes, man. That can be a problem. Long ball to Mbuemo. It's 2-on-1 by Varane and Martinez. David De Gea sweeps it. Very nice. Very nice. Brentford's a dangerous side, man. If they beat us today, they come. I think they overtake Liverpool as well, Lavanya, if I'm not mistaken. If they beat us today. Tough games today, man. Tough game. Newcastle's playing too. There'll be pressure on that end. Boys will definitely be aware of what's happening at Newcastle game today. Because from goal difference, it could be points difference, and then it's not looking good for us. 80% possession so far by the boys. 80%, wow. It's a little higher than I thought. 7 minutes of the game, not bad. Like how far back Brentford are at the moment. That's very good for us. Jadon Sancho runs past one, runs past the second, wins a throw in for us. Brilliant. Jadon Sancho has to up the work ethic today, man. He has no excuses today. There'll be a lot of scrutiny on him. Fernandez, Luke Shaw, Fizer to Shaw, Sancho. Sancho releases for Rashford. Rashford outside the box. Dallo calls for the ball. Feeds it to Anthony. Anthony trying to create more space by delaying it. Rashford in. Crosses. Man United seem to have blew up since the cup win. Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it, I suppose. It's a nice way of putting it. Blown up is a very apt way of putting it. Hold on a second. Little bit of technical difficulties. I think they're just running out of gas a little bit. Dark Vision. If I'm going to be completely blunt and honest with you, they seem to me like they've run out of gas, and I don't know how we have not got more injuries. We played, I believe, we played 21 games in 60 days from Boxing Day, and we have more or less used the same players, unless due to suspensions we have not been allowed to pick players. For more or less, we have played the same team for most of the games, man, and it's an absolute miracle. It's kind of a testament to maybe a possible upgrade on a medical squad. Maybe our medical squad's doing a better job. Maybe the training we're doing is better. But yes, we are getting tired, Dark Vision. I would say we are getting tired a little. I will say that. It seems that way to me, at least, upon looking at it. And I think we just have to hold on, man. Now, what do we have? We have, what is today? Today will be our 29th game. So we got 9 games in the league. You got two quarterfinals, two semifinals, and a final. The Europa League, if we get through, so that's 5 games, 14 games. We got semi-final and a final and an FA Cup. So that's got 16 more games to play, dude. By the end of next month, it's going to be crazy. Dark Vision. It's going to be crazy. Uh, if all we have lost so far is Ericsson, it's going to be crazy, man. Please send that medical team to Liverpool. You know what, Lavanya? It's so funny you say that, man. I would say we had some of the worst medical teams over the years, dude. Like pre-Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, our medical teams were terrible. I don't know what's happened. I'm not sure if the sports psychologist has helped players learn how to train better, perform better. I can't really explain it, man. I can't explain how we have not been more injury ridden. I mean, if you take away the Anthony Martial, who's not played a lot this season, and you can't even take away Ericsson because Ericsson actually legitimately got injured with Van de Beek on the pitch. And if you take away, oh, there he is. Look at him. Speaking of which, and Garnacho got injured as well. If you take these players out of the equation, we have actually not had a lot of injuries this season, which is great. I'm not going to complain about that at least. You need some Fergie time and a few dodgy pens as well. Yeah, man, we're going to need some of that, Dark Vision. You're not lying, dude. You're not lying. We're going to have to scrape through some of these games. That's for sure, man. I completely agree with that. You're gonna need some. When is Ericsson back? So Ericsson started training with the team, Lavanya. That's why you can see him there with Garnacho. I think Garnacho's also started training with the team a little bit. He might. I didn't think he was going to be anyway. Everyone thought he might start today's game. I'm like, he's not going to start today's game. He might show up for the Everton game for a few minutes. Casemiro is going to be eligible after the Everton game. So we just basically got to hold out one more game, man, and then we're through. I'm very happy to see the final part of the season through with most of our players, dude. I think we're going to have all our players except Van de Beek back by sometime next week. So, we can put a final push through to the end of the season and see what happens. So I'm going to say Ericsson may be back fully playing 90 minutes the following week after the Everton game, not this week. I think so, yeah. I think he might make a cameo in the Europa game depending on how well we're doing, and I think he might be on in the squad if necessary for Everton. I don't know how much he is playing with the boys at the moment, so I can't really comment on that. I know he is training with them, but I believe next weekend he should be all right to at least play a half, maybe 60 minutes. So basically, we're going to have no Van de Beek till the end of the season, I think. Or I think Van de Beek also. I think Van de Beek maybe in May. In May he might come back. By the end of the season, we might have him as well. Don't quote me on that. But basically, it'll be everybody except Van de Beek in a couple of weeks, which is A very good time to have get a lot of your squad players back. Very good time in the season. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to the fact that we have so much possession against Brentford today. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Although on average Brentford have about 35% of possession in their games, even though they are, I don't know, seventh in the league, eighth in the league, whatever their place is. I think it's eighth. Did you see that stat, guys? Did you see that stat where Brentford has the lowest wage gap and the most positive differential from the wage gap to position in the league? Crazy, man. Oh, Tony fed him where nobody couldn't control it. Falls to Martinez, who was the last man. Can you believe it, dude? 8th in the league, 20th in wage. 20th in wage. Thomas Frank is definitely doing something good there, dude. I don't know why Derain says he doesn't want him at Chelsea. He's clearly doing something good there. That's insane, man. 20th, last in the wage, but 8th position. Would you take Thomas Frank at Liverpool, Lavanya? Would you take him at Liverpool? Might get a little. It might get a little Danish in Merseyside. Might have to bring out some Danish restaurants like how Wolves brought all the Portuguese restaurants and cafes with them. What is the lowest? What is the lowest wage gap? I can check. I can tell you what it is, dude. Lowest wage gap. Sorry, not lowest. The gap is the lowest wage to position in the league. Sorry, I shouldn't say lowest wage gap. I'll tell you how much. Let me see if I can find it. I'll tell you how much their wage gap is. I mean, their wages are monthly wages. It's a little insane. It's a little insane. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just find it for you guys. I'm not getting Klopp out. Oh no, no. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. Would you take Thomas Frank? I'm not saying you're Klopp out, dude. Or you just don't want to answer it. If you don't want to answer it, it's fine. I was just wanting to know if you take him or not. Hi, sir. Kaise? I'm good. I'm good, Darren. How are you? Darren, did you hear this? Uh, Lowest wage to highest position in the league. Okay. Brentford, 20th lowest wage bill, 8th place in the league. And you're saying you wouldn't take Thomas Frank, dude. Come on, man. Darren, you said you wouldn't take him. Can you believe it? Can you believe what he's cooking with right now? Last on the wage docket. 8th place in the league. Okay, here it is. I'll tell you what it is. Yeah. Okay. So Brentford are 7th in the league. Wage bill is 20th. Total wages is 15.2 million. Lavanya, they get paid 15.2 million a year. The players. That's insane. The difference is plus 13, as in the wage bill to league position difference. Plus 13. Sabitzer with a free kick gets bounced. That's mad, man. Brighton is 6th position where wage bill is 18, and they pay almost double what Brentford pay at 28 million. I didn't want to say this. Brighton Graham Potter did better than Thomas Frank Brentford, and we all knew what happened. Yeah, but dude, look at the wage bill, dude. Brighton has double the wages. Brighton has double the wages still. Brentford has half the wages, dude. And they're only one place below Brighton right now. That's crazy, man. Who's top five? I'll tell you who's top five. Give me a second. Funny enough, Arsenal are 6th. So Man City is 3rd on wages. Tottenham are 5th on wages. Oh my god. That's really sad. Um, Manchester United are 1st on wages. Not surprised at all. Liverpool are fourth on wages, and I believe Chelsea is second on wages. So first is United, second is Chelsea, third is City, fourth is Liverpool, and fifth is Spurs. Jesus, Spurs, man. Ah, what can you say? Spursy. I'm at Gaylord's having the pan. Ooh, nice. Hello. That was a good save. This year, now last year, Brighton literally destroyed teams with Aaron Connolly. That's true. Where is Aaron Connolly actually? McSaucy with the shot. By the way, who needs Thomas Frank when you have better Frank with? Oh, you can't be serious, dude. You would take him back, Terrain? No, Terrain. Come on. Again? Oh boy. Interesting. I thought Man City would be second in wages. Chelsea is second in wages. And you have a better Frank with you. I'm going to Banaras on the 13th with family. Ooh, that's going to be fun, dude. Is it a good time to go there? It's probably hot as balls, isn't it? I imagine it's very. I imagine it's very humid in Banaras for some reason. I don't know why. I've never been. That will be a cool experience, man. Seeing all the temples and seeing all the. They have like things right by the Ganga River. I don't know what I shouldn't say things. I don't actually know what you call it. It's not celebrations. Is it prayers? Man, I actually don't know what to call it. I'm not gonna lie. I can't make up stuff. But I think they do a lot of spiritual things there. Like I saw a vlog where they were celebrating something in the night and it was so beautiful, dude. There were like torches everywhere and the place was full and there were people like doing traditional dance and it was crazy looking, man. I mean, if you like that kind of stuff, I prefer to go where places are quiet, but I think you'll enjoy yourself there, dude, if you like that kind of stuff. Also, I think it's a very obviously it's a very religious site. Just it'll be nice to go, man. Hopefully I go one day. I am not Hindu, but I'm always curious about these places that have a lot of religious value, just to go feel the energy, if you know what I mean. Besides, it's also very historical, and that's something I like anyway, religious or not. Like a lot of the historical spots. Anthony on the edge. Curls it! Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. I don't know why I thought that was going in. Probably because it does a lot of the time. But dude, when it went over Raya, I was like, whoa. But it didn't bend as much, man. Damn. Oh, that would have been sick. Bro, Frank Lampard came fourth with no backing, losing the best player in the league this season. As Zuma Christian players, come on, bro. But later on, dude, the same team that Frank Lampard got sacked with Tuchel won the Champions League with, man. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that, Darren. Don't defend him like that, dude. So, Super Tommy, 6 months won the Champions League with the same team, dude. Come on. Oh no, Luke Shaw got a yellow. Damn, that's not a good sign. Wait, Luke Shaw got a yellow, right? Who got a yellow? Yeah. Wait, what? Hold on a minute, man. Jeez. I don't know if he necessarily got him. He just fell on him, I guess. Either way. The infamous cremation card. Yeah, dude. That is true. That is true. It's a little odd to me personally because it's like people have bath in it, but at the same time it has that religious uh, thing to it. It's interesting, dude. It's all interesting, really. By the way, why is Mixos playing today? You know what? You gotta blame that on Ten Hag if we lose, dude. He basically didn't switch it up. I don't know what Fred has done. I don't know if Fred is not well or anything. I don't know what's going on. Rico Henry with a long cross. Thank God it went out of bounds. Uh, Goal kick for us. I don't really know how he's rewarded with a start. He benches Weghorst, who had probably a better game than McTominay, but McTominay is playing. So, not really sure how that works. But if it does not work to plan, you gotta blame him. And I think some of the players are gonna break their fast now, which is great, obviously. So yeah, there is going to be a break now, which is the Premier League has ensured that this is going to happen for the entire month, holy month of the Ramadan. So that is good. That is good. I think also your players get a bit of a break as well, so that's also nice. Even Di Matteo won the UCL with Waivers squad. Now say no, but that's what I'm trying to say, dude. I don't think it should warrant Frank Lampard to come back into Chelsea, though, dude. Also, it's like why go back, right, Derain? You're the one who says it all the time. Why go back? So why go back, dude? And what if it doesn't turn out well again, man? I don't like he'll be under so much scrutiny for the rest of his career. You know why undergo that, dude? That's why Steven Gerrard is hesitant to take the Liverpool job, dude. I don't even blame him. I'd be hesitant too, dude. If I'm being factual with you, it's the oldest city of the world. Is it Lavanya? I don't know about that, dude. I know it has one of the oldest universities in the world. I don't know if it's an active university anymore, of course, but it used to have one of the oldest universities, I should say, which was Banaras Hindu University. Banaras is what Varanasi used to be called back in the day. Legendary in the university where a lot of scholars used to come and learn Sanskrit. Fun fact for you boys, if you like history. Uh, yeah, I only know that because was forced to study it at a young age. There are quite a lot of Muslim dudes in football. And yeah, there are, dude. There are. Would you give Rooney the United? No, Lavanya. No, I'd be frightened for him after Solskjaer. That's what I'm trying to say, dude. It's the excitement factor of having one of your legends come back to possible success in your club is great, but it's bloody frightening, man. It's frightening to me. Goal, Rashi, baby, let's go. There we go with the sun. Another goal, dude. Another goal. Take this, dude. Bro, listen, team morale is low, getting bashed by teams left, right, center. Now be honest, Nathan. If you're a player, would you be inspired by some random club? Frank Lampard, be honest. You know what the real truth is, Darren? Yes, Banaras Sindhu, still active. No, it's one of the IIT. Oh, okay. Like BHU, it's not IIT BHU. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. What was I saying? Sorry, damn, that university is still on, huh? Wow. I wonder if people still go there to learn Sanskrit like they used to back in the day. Hmm. Anyway, sorry, let's not get sidetracked. Rashi scored. Good news. Uh, Dhiren, I don't think people understand who Frank Lampard is in that squad, dude. Maybe Mason Mount and Reece James. I don't think anyone knows who Frank Lampard really is, dude. I know that sounds crazy to hear, but I'm telling you, man, I don't think they understand the value of that man, dude. So I don't know if they would be inspired or not by Frank Lampard. I mean, I would be because I know who Frank Lampard is. I don't know if these kids these days know what it's about, dude. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if they're about that life, dude, as people like to say. So yeah, I would be a little hesitant. I won't lie. I'd be a little hesitant about that. Give me a second, guys. TV issues. Well, now the fun fact is my TV just crapped out. Yay. So I want Sabitzer United long term. Okay, Anupam. Good evening to you too. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some things here, guys. So excuse me for a second. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I have no access to the TV right now. Damn, damn. That is why Fire TV is clear of all. Why does this happen to me? Just give me a second, guys. Gotta see if Tata Sky is gonna pull it up. I was getting a direct feed, but now I'm suffering here. So give me a second. If anyone wants to know what's happening in the game, Leipzig is currently beating Borussia Dortmund. Don't know what to say about that. Newcastle is currently beating West Ham United. Don't think anyone's surprised about that. And we are obviously up 1-0. There we go. Okay, I'll be a little behind, guys, but I've got it on have delay now. That's the only problem, but I'm still watching it. So do pardon the delay. Can't really do anything about that at the moment. About a minute behind, guys. Castle 2-0 up. Yep, I know. Now the reason Frank Lampard is coming to the team looks up to him. Kai, Silva, Chilwell, Mendy. Mendy? Really? Ziyech literally came to Chelsea because of Frank Lampard, not because of Chelsea FC. They admitted themselves. Interesting. Did he take my lamp? Yeah, I just read it today. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd be worried about Frank Lampard. Seems very dangerous to do that again. But man, if he wants to do it again, then why not? Yeah. Like, who the hell am I to tell someone to do it or not do it if they want to do it? So, if he wants to come back, it could be an interesting thing that happens for sure. I want to see who scored for. It's 1-1, by the way, guys, at the um, Copa del Rey, El Clasico. The Copa El Clasico, as people are calling it now. Dallos pockets Ivan Tony. Keep in mind, guys, I am a little behind. I'm about 45 seconds behind. Do pardon it now. Can't really do anything about it. Doing well to isolate Tony at the moment. Sabitzer with the assist. Rashford with the goal. And we got Newcastle's goals. This time Lampard isn't alone. My boy is coming with him. Will literally slap people on the face if that's something bad. You go guess who. Who's that? Who? Ashley Cole? Who's coming with him? Wasn't Ashley Cole with him? So Joe Linton scored with Shaw assist. Alan Saint Maximum's assist with the Callum Wilson goal. Okay. No assist for Trippier. Out of bounds. Rico Henry is looking a little off today. Can you call is Don? Wait, who's Don, dude? Don. Am I missing something? Yeah. I didn't even. I don't know who Don is, dude. Change the score. Can you believe it? My TV crapped out when it was the goal. What timing? Apparently, Malaysia is warming up. Rico Henry with a cross. Straight to De Gea. That's 2026. Why am I not, why can't I think of who this is? Wait, what number did no, John Terry's not. John Terry's in Aston Villa. Don. What's happening here? Why can't I think of who this is? It is John Terry. Oh, oh boy, John Terry. Luke Shaw is getting subbed off. Damn it, man. Oh, there was confusion there. Yeah, I'm getting a little nervous now. Bruno Fernandes with the crosses. Cross comes in. Bro, for God's sake, since when did JT is Arsenal man? Dude, I know he was in. I know he was a assistant manager in some team because I've seen him there. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, shot just went wide. I'm pretty sure he was a assistant coach in Aston Villa on some team. I can't think of who right now, man. For sure, I saw John Terry as a assistant coach somewhere. Uh, Gonna have to check that now. Otherwise, it'll bother me. Ooh, Dallo with the clearance. Varane. McTominay darting run. Anthony. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Bruno. Anthony. Just keeping a lot of the ball right now. Dallo. Sancho. Anthony. Oh, tries another shot. I told you, Derain. 2021 Aston Villa management, dude. I told you. And now he's for the youth academy. I didn't know that for Chelsea. Oh, corner for us. JT wants to join Frank Lampard and go for the interim thing because he feels team lacks elite mentality. What's your timestamp? My timestamp in the game is 45 seconds because right now my TV crapped out. I'll check it out in halftime and see if I can be up to date again. But the actual timestamp is 40, but I'm behind by this time at the moment. So yeah, can't do anything with it until I have to go check the TV during halftime and see what happens. Shot comes in by Anthony. We're about 39, 53, 54, 55. I'm about 45 seconds behind. In my life, four times I cried. Drogba leaving, Frank Lampard leaving, JT leaving, Hazard leaving. Really? The other three I can understand. John Terry played 700 games for Chelsea. It's a lot of games. Sabitzer with another lovely ball to Rashford. Oh, just falls short. Ooh, that looked dangerous. Tries to find Anthony. Eventually gets to him. What do you mean Hazard leaving? Literally want to go such a... Nah, man, I don't know about that, dude. The other three, I agree. I don't know about Hazard necessarily. But if that's who you like, that's who you like, dude. It's cool. Oh, McTominay got a yellow. I don't know, dude, about Hazard. The other three for sure, though. I totally get. But if you like Hazard, that's your thing, man. That's fine. It's all good. Uh, Luke, Luke Shaw and McTominay in the books. Luke Shaw been subbed though. So does that mean we're gonna get rid of McTominay too? That would be nice. David Raya to take the free kick. Oh, that was a nice one. Finds Ethan Pinnock. Oh boy, this is dangerous. Cross comes in, but it was low. Doesn't beat the first defender. Henry. Ethan Pinnock. Cross comes in. What a block. Who would hit that block though? How McTominay is starting today is beyond me. It's like I told Derain Anupam. If we lose today, it's on Eric Ten Hag for starting him, dude. Because if you bench Vegas, you got to bench McTominay. In my opinion, they were both terrible. In my opinion, they were both terrible. You can't sub one of them and keep the other. You can't, man. Oof. That was a less than ideal header. He definitely got headed because there's a giant red bump on his head. 2 minutes to half time. Damsgaard. What is Malasia doing? Oh, Anthony. Rashi. Rashi. Brings it down the line. Shoots. Saved by David Raya. Should have given it back to Anthony. Lovely ball by Bruno. Hey Amir. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good evening. One minute to halftime. Yes, guys, I am on delay, by the way, if you were wondering why I'm saying there's 1 minute to halftime. Currently 44 plus minutes, but it's probably over 45 minutes now. I will just go check on my TV, try to correct that quickly during halftime. I didn't even see the goal, man. That's when my TV crapped out. But bad luck. What is happening in the other game? 2-1. West Ham pulled one back. Oh, lovely jubbly. Brentford have one more attack left. Tony went over. Still 44, still nil-nil at the Copa del Rey game. Who scored for West Ham? Kurt Zuma scores for West Ham. Assist by Jared Bowen. Oh boy. 2 minutes extra time. Quickly just go check on my TV, man. I don't want to sit like this on delay with you guys watching. Go have a look. What's going on over there? Bad foul. We've had 12 attempts, 2 shots on target. Brentford had 1 attempt, no shot on target, which just happened, by the way. Name one player from Madrid and one player from Barca that you'd like to add to your team right now. Federico Valverde and Barcelona, Frankie de Jong. Oh, that was quick. That's faster than even I thought I'd answer. Oh, crap clearance by Malacia. Clear the bloody ball. Foul. He drew the foul on Tony. That's even better. Even better. Malacia is looking a little shaky, man. Actually starting to worry me a little bit. Got another half of this. Jesus, the rain. The rain's just... Madrid scored? Ooh, it's getting tasty, boys. 1-1 in the Copa del Rey. Speaking of which, what happened yesterday? It went to penalties, didn't it? Oh no, Osasuna scored. Damn, Osasuna scored in extra time. Oh, unlucky. Really unlucky. What happened in the Real Madrid game? Who scored? Probably Vinicius, right? Vinicius. Benzema assist. How do you like them apples? Ugh. It's almost half time. It's half time. All right. I'm gonna go take care of this, man, because I ain't watching this game on a minute behind. Give me a second. Where is everybody? Oh, yeah. Still goalless Brentford to nick it 1-0. Nah, dude, it's 1-0. Rashi scored in the first minute. Oh no, I didn't add it. Apologies. Rashford scored. Sabitzer assist. Sorry, Dark Vision. Can't be. You tell me a person you saw in left wing in Chelsea all time great, better than Hazard. Don't say Zola, please. At right wing. Left wing. I mean, I like Joe Cole. Do you not like Joe Cole? Joe Cole was all right. Was he not? Oh, I looked at. Yeah, yeah, dude. It was my apologies. I didn't add that. Just give me a second, guys. I'll be back. I want to try and. Yeah, apologies for that dark vision. That's my bad. I had to add it up. My TV crapped out actually just when we scored the goal. So I'm just going to quickly see if I can do something with my TV. I will leave a couple of minutes, guys. Do stay tuned here. Do have a chat amongst yourselves if you want. Just give me a couple of minutes. I want to sort this out. Shots of Anthony were bad, except that he and Dallo were pretty good. I think so too. I think they were doing really well. Danish, give me a few minutes, man. I got to check on my TV because I've been watching it on delay all this time. Give me a few minutes. Stay in the chat if you don't mind. I'll join in a couple of minutes. Favorite World Cup song 1998 France is my favorite. I think. Why aren't you watching the biggest club game? Because I unfortunately have to watch this game today. I don't know why we have been overlapping so many games, but we have been overlapping a lot of games this season, man. A lot. And yeah, I got to watch this game. It was a tight game so far, man. Tight game so far. We've had a lot of possession, and Brentford. We have held Brentford to one shot off target. A lad shut up by itself randomly. Yeah, looks like we've all been having technical issues today. Joe Cole in all time great. Or I don't know. I like Joe Cole, Jack. Like I said, dude, it depends on everyone, right? A lot of people say Rio Ferdinand was better than Vidic. I like Vidic. Nothing wrong with that. If you like, if you like Eden Hazard over Joe Cole, I like Joe Cole. Yeah, you don't have to. I thought he was good personally, but yeah. I would say that Ricky Martin song was good, man. I don't know which year it was though. Cup of Life. It was pretty catchy. Uh, no, please no, yeah. He would jinx it. Please no. I don't want to jinx it, dude. I always join them normally. I can't join them though. Anyway, I wouldn't do a watch along. I would just go on someone else's. I would go on Giants channel and watch it. Very happy though that they're winning. Sorry, not winning. It's even now. West Ham scored one back. Yes, they did. Kurt Zuma scored, I believe. Jared Bowen assist. I'm going to guess it's off a set piece based on Jared Bowen takes the corners. Please don't watch us. We're winning 2-1 half time. Yep. Still nil nil. No, we are 1-0. Arnab Rashford scored in 28 minutes. Rashford scoring, Vinicius scoring. We're back to that. Joel good, yes. Goat, no. Hazard great, yes. Goat, yes. And Chelsea. Fair enough. Madrid versus Barca seems to be much interesting. United match seems pretty much a winner. Listen, I'm not doing that, Hitesh. I'm not doing that. I'm going to tell you something I was reading earlier today. I saw this, okay? I forgot which channel did it on Twitter. They did a wage a wage bill to position rating, okay? Cup of Life. It is 98 francs? Okay, excellent. Then I guess that was a nice song too then. Um yeah, that makes sense. For some reason I thought it was 2002, but no, guess it was 98. Um Barca did 11 fouls. Not surprising. What was I saying, man? I'm getting oh yeah. So check this out, okay, guys. Everyone, pay attention to this, okay? Wage bill to league position as of before this game week. Okay, so before this game week, Brentford are last on the wage bill. They play annually 15 million, 15.2 million annually to their players. Their wage bill is the lowest, and they're seventh place in the league, and they have a plus differential of 13. 15 million, dude. 15 million. And the team above them, which I think is forgot which team it is now. I think it's Bournemouth. They pay 7 million more than them, and they are 19th right now. Bournemouth's what? Bournemouth's around there, right? Bournemouth is whatever 17, 18. They're 19th on the wage bill. That's insane, man. The 76th time I'm saying, yeah, I'm saying this because the new people in the chat they're in. Hitesh wasn't here from the beginning of the game. Also, he was saying Brentford's pretty much a win. I was just trying to point out that Brentford are seriously, seriously doing big things on limited ability. And I don't think it's pretty much a win. I will say we've had a lot of the ball. I didn't expect that. Want to see Rico Henry at England, I do as well. West Ham scored one back. Yes, Kurt Zuma scored one of a Jared Bowen assist. I'm keeping track of all the scores, man. I got the Classico score here as well lined up if I need it. So yeah, I've been keeping tabs on the score. Yeah, been doing that. Oh, sorry, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. I was looking at the stats or something. Where am I? Yeah, okay. We're back. Stop doing the stat bombs. I have stats which tell you United spend 1100. While Real Madrid spend next. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm actually trying to make that point, dude. I'm trying to say that they're spending their money well. That's actually what I was trying to say. I don't know if it's a stat bomb, dude. I just saw it yesterday. I found it interesting. Brighton 17th with a sixth position on the way 17th in the wage bill, sixth position in the league. Brighton are playing really well too. So did Sabitzer get the assist? Yes, he did. Danish. Sometimes I laugh at these pundits. What a joke, especially some right back. Listen, dude, they all have stupid takes. All of them. All of them. You can say especially this, especially that. They all have stupid takes, dude. That's just how it is. Thank you. No, I'll have it later. Thank you. Like Carragher talking about Lisandro and Souness talking about Casemiro. Who else is there? Micah Richards has some crazy stuff as well. It's just a gig, dude. It's just a gig for these people. What can you do? Did you see God of War Ragnarok new game plus? No, I didn't. What's in it? Play the game. Respect me. For He's an idiot. Play the game. Pretty much like geopolitical world. Less than 10% of the world population exploiting 80% of the world's resources. I don't think any halftime subs, but Fred in first McTominay at 6 has to be, dude. Has to be. We can't afford any more suspensions, Danish. We can't. I don't think we can, man. Anyone can say whatever they want about McTominay. I don't think we can afford any more suspensions, injuries. We got like 16 games left to play in a matter of 7 weeks. Just ridiculous to say, but that's what we have. We have that many games left, and we just gotta pull through, man. We gotta pull through. Simple as that. Neville talking about Silva pundits equals joke. Why didn't Pogba do anything? Said I play the game. I mean, why didn't why did Pogba do anything? Said I play. Yeah, man. Listen, they just you know what? They aren't even the worst terrain. You gotta go watch Talk Sport. At least Graham Souness has done something. Okay, Gabby Agbon Lahore, bloody Gabby Agbon Lahore is talking shit to Neville. Can you imagine that? Can you just imagine that? Just read that sentence out loud. He's talking mad nonsense about Gary Neville. Gary Neville was like, "You couldn't beat us in 20 years," and I was like, "That's what you get, Gabby. You gotta stay in your lane, buddy. Everyone else complaining about Gary Neville's fine. You complaining about Gary Neville, it's not a smart thing to do." We lost Ericsson, Cassie, Martial. Hope Shaw's fine. Shaw seems all right, man. He wasn't hobbling. Ericsson's on the bench. Ericsson started training with people. Casemiro is only out till Everton, so he'll be back for the Europa game against Sevilla. Martial, no comments. Please recommend me a game for PS5 now. Give me a minute. Arnab's asking, Nathan just asking one thing. Does PlayStation get harmed when electricity trips? Like, do you face any problem? Is a UPS needed? Um, I don't have a UPS on mine, dude. But what I do is I have that stripper thing, that long plastic strip, and I put my PS4 in that so it doesn't short circuit the PSP. It's just a stripper. I forgot what it's called, a circuit breaker. That long strip of thing where you can put all of them and then connect it to the electricity indirectly. I have one of those for my PS5, so it doesn't blow up. That's what I have. I would recommend getting that. Don't get an UPS, dude. It's too expensive. Unless you plan on gaming on your console, computer console, then you might as well just buy one. I would say get that circuit breaker thing, that long, multiple thing pin thing. Connect that to the main thing and connect your PS5 to that. So if it trips, it doesn't short circuit the PS5. PS5 game now, man. I'd say, why don't you just get one of those? I thought you wanted to play an old Assassin's Creed game anyway. The Rain. Don't you think there should be some checks and balance in the market? It's a very unfair thing with clubs like Brentford just because some of the top clubs got so much in favor. Bro, I agree, Hitesh, but I also think Jesus, man, Thomas Frank is doing something awesome. At the same time, it makes you wonder: can he pull this off with more funds? If Brentford finish in Europe, can they even do better because they will get extra money? So yeah, man. I mean, there should see the thing is that you can't have a salary cap in football, dude. People will not want to play for big teams then, because everyone can pay the same amount of money to anyone, every team. Then all the rich clubs will buy all the talent, and no one's going to play for the poor teams, dude. Anyway, because if everyone's going to get paid the same amount, they'll just rather sit on the bench at a better club and win trophies. Search Protector, yes, thank you. Ghost of Ibar, what is that? Is that a new game? Rashi equal Rune Van Nistelrooy's goals and assists in PL. Plenty of games left, so with plenty of games left. Electricity goes once in a while, it's okay. No need, of course, every time. Better get one if you can. It's better, okay. I have a generator. Yeah, I have an inverter, Arnab, so I don't get affected. And I doubled up with that circuit breaker thing as well. So I don't. I know it's not called circuit breaker. I can't think of what it's called at the moment. But I have one of those long strips where you connect all your stuff to that and then connect to the main, so it doesn't, short circuit. You can get one of those if you don't have an inverter as well, just to double up on, to be safe. Also, Andy Cole's goal tally. Yes. If your electricity go, oh sorry, I have a generator. We have an inverter, but I need to shift circuits to connect the PS. It's a hectic task. Just get that circuit breaker thing, dude, so it doesn't blow up your PS5. Or if you want to get a UPS, get like Darain said, but it's up to you, man. I don't know how much you're willing to spend on it. Assassin's Creed games needs played Valhalla Origins Odyssey anymore. I told you, yeah, I told you the yesterday, didn't I, Darain? Get Unity and get Liberation, man. Get the Industrial Revolution of England, and then get Paris. Not the what is it called? The French Liberation in Paris. Get one of them. Get the England one. The England one's fun. I enjoyed the England one for obvious reasons. Uh, Today I think Search Protector is enough. Decent UPS is like 5k. Yeah, man. Is your timestamp right now? Yes, it is, Lavanya. We're back. Boom, we're back. I had to go quickly. It took a couple of minutes, but it's done now. Oh, is that Rico Henry? Oh boy. Oh, that's great defensive work by Dallo, man. Come on. Come on. He knows his place is threatened by AWB. Stepping up today. Rashi Anthony combo looking decent today. McTominay is playing alright minus the bloody yellow card, but then it's McTominay. So now I got my UPS for 5k also in 29, but Bombay it's like 1000%. One leg goes 1000% leg goes. Okay. Can be, dude, because there's way too many people there, so they have to kind of put it off. And I forgot what it's called. They kind of have to load shedding. Load shedding, dude. In Bombay it's all right. In Pune it's really bad, man. That's the problem with these big cities, Arnab. That is one of the. Oh no, what was that? Who did that? That Malasia? Malasia, for the love of God! Literally passed it to Mbuemo. No, Ivan Tony of all people. Straight at him. Tighten up, Tyrell. Tighten up. No, I meant out of 100. Yes, sorry. Pune is way worse. We'll join you if Madrid scores again. Nah, no problem, Arnab. Go enjoy yourself, man. It's a big game today. Come on. Good luck. Right now, we are in control as well, so not that stressed out at the moment. Oh, almost jinxed it. Anyway. Yeah, so the light barely goes out in Bombay, but in Pune, the lights go out for hours, dude. On particular days. They have proper load shedding in Pune. Can be a problem. Cross comes in. Boom. It was too far away. Anyway, thinking of buying Revelations. Wait, I forgot what everyone's names are, man. I have to actually go back and read. Forgot all the names of them. Too many names, man. Quite honestly. Did I know that's good? In Kolkata, we have Sesk. They also have very good electricity. Now goes up. Okay. Oh my God, De Gea almost gave them an own goal by Tony. Oh, we got really lucky there. Jesus, we're really trying this play out from the back thing too much. Dallo almost went to Sabitzer. Offside for United. What's Revelations? Which place is that in? Revelations. Better than Reliance already. Even during Cyclone, they only cut electricity when wires strangled. Jeez. God, somebody got a yellow card. Who got a yellow card? McTominay gets fouled. Damsgaard gets a yellow. Woo. McTominay drawing the fouls. How do you like that? It's a direct sequel to 2011. Oh, so it's the Ezio storyline. Oh, that's fun. Enjoy that. Oh, an older Ezio, the last one from the trilogy. Oh, that's a good one. Enjoy that, dude. Sancho? Oh, terrible clearance there. Thank God it was a terrible clearance. Bruno? Bruno's gonna loop it in. Chip the ball. Oh, couldn't find Dallo, unfortunately. All private electricity companies are suckers. Throw in for Brentford. 58-minute mark. 51st minute mark on the already passed. Ooh. Ball gets cleared by a United player into Brentford's penalty box. Oh, Mbeumo is getting ready for the counter. I think Malacia gets there though. Ooh, Malacia puts on the Jets. For a second, I thought it was going to Damsgaard, but it was too far away from him. So Mbeumo started running too late though. Malacia was already there. Arnav Aguirre, BST supremacy, man. What a work they've done, Nathan. Best. Yeah. It's funny because we call it BST, like BEST. At least that's what my dad calls it. Benzema scores. Seriously? Oh, wow. 3-1 Newcastle. Damn it. Oh, this goal difference thing is going to be annoying. It's going to be very annoying. It's going to be very annoying, this goal difference thing, for sure. That's annoying. Go feast now. Callum Wilson scored again, huh? Damn, man. Jacob Murphy with the assist. Benzema 2-0. Yeah, I just saw it, dude. Oh, pressure's on for Barcelona. Man, you're not gonna smash Osasuna, dude. Smash them. They took after extra time to beat Bilbao. Bilbao could have put that game away though, couldn't they? On the road to Osasuna. It's a good time. Oh, Rashi skins one. Oh, that skinning was too good, man. That skinning was too good. Ooh, that skinning was too good by Rashi. Welcome, Amir Ali. Where are you from, bro? Not best. BSCT. Oh, okay. Wait, it was no, that wasn't a handball, or was it? Who knows? Osasuna nunca se rinde. Oh my God. Osasuna's in the finals. 9 corners for United, 0 for Brentford. Man, we've been having so much control. Even I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked with how much control we've had in this game. Malacia all the way back. Took one two touch too many again. Frightening me a little bit, the boy. All the way back to De Gea. Oh, you know what? That was not the best pass by Dallo. That was not the best pass by Dallo. Where is Malacia? Malacia is on the other side of the pitch. David De Gea was not happy with that back pass. Amir Ali, where are you from, dude? Arnab's asking. Amir Ali is a Liverpool fan. Ramadan Kareem is something else here. Goal and assist for Benzema today. Let me suggest you a stand-up comedy show. Only thing you have to do is witnessing. Oh, I wasn't ready for that one. Hey, Swap. Good evening. Wasn't ready for that one. I really wasn't. Oh, I should really start reading them before reading them out loud. McTominay. Anthony. Don't shoot, Anthony. Don't shoot, Anthony. God damn it, man. No. That ball was way too fast for a cross, dude. Come on, man. He ain't that fast. Ah, man, he was nowhere near it, dude. Way too much fizz on the cross, man. Yeah, okay, that angle makes it look way closer than he was. He was not that close. Most certain. Oh, bad bounce. Rashi. Anthony. Oh, no. Why didn't he just pass it to Anthony? What are they both doing, man? They're so selfish, both of them. It's so annoying, yaar. Evening? Oh, sorry, dude. It's 1:45. Good morning. Ah, too many late shows, dude. Too many late shows. Real Madrid, please go easy on us. We gave our goat. Oh, did he draw a foul there? Matthias Jansen's a good player. I wonder if he'll go somewhere. He's quite a decent player, Matthias Jansen. Derain Hazard. I think if Madrid go through, in fact, I think if Madrid or Barcelona go through, they're absolutely going to rinse Osasuna, aren't they? Just going to absolutely rinse them. 73% in the first half possession, 71% in the second half possession. I can't believe it's that high, man. I can't believe it. A whole half, it's a 73% possession. Foul on McTominay. I love this. McTominay drawing fouls. Lovely jubbly. Sabitzer goes wide. Did it shot for Dallo. Couldn't overlap. Sabitzer. Anthony. Only playing on one side though. That's a little problematic. Rashford skins them. Sabitzer shoots. Shot for David Raya. Humbling at Camp Zoo. I think we all deserve this. Gave you three of our best players go easy on us. Three of your best players? Well, didn't Rudiger go on a free? Does he count if he goes on a free? Cruz has zero Copa del Reyes. Let him cook. What? That can't be correct. He has no Copa del Reyes? Oh, interesting. Who's coming on? Somebody's coming on. Oh, Joshua De Silva's coming on? Bruno's had a relatively quiet game, but Sabitzer has been playing well today. We go Mikel Damsgaard. Wins the ball. Bruno Fernandes gets a yellow card now. Oh, no. Why is this happening today, man? Bro, thinking of going to Muhammad Ali Road tomorrow evening. That's a good idea. Any particular reason? He didn't win the ball. I don't know if that was a yellow card, though. Definitely didn't win the ball, though. Yep, Joshua De Silva is bombing up. I can't see who the second player is. Ooh, they're getting attacky. Courtois. Thank you. I like Courtois. Penalty, penalty. Oh, wow. Clearance there. Who was that? Varane with the clearance. Let's. I think you spelled it wrong. Let him cook now. Oh, so penalty. Jeez, man. Really? Wow. Wow. Thinking of eating for iftar there. That's a great idea, actually, dude. If you have any Muslim friends, you should go with them. It'll be even more fun. Oh, Anthony kicks it into the stadium unnecessarily. Cassie fouled. Jansen to take the throw. We are coming into the hour mark now. Seems like Newcastle and Manchester United are going to do this goal difference thing at least for up until the weekend, which is quite honestly very irritating. But Anthony headed it out for a corner. That's a little problematic. Ugh. Bruno. Oh, Bruno gets fouled on. Let him cook now. Carlo cooking. Benzema scores. Oh boy. Just running off now. There we go. Christian Norgard got a yellow card. Christian Norgard got a foul. I mean, got a yellow. Amir Ali, Arnab wants to know where you're from, if you don't mind. Let's see what the other scores are in Premier League. Christian Norgard gets put on the books now. Still 3-1 at the London Stadium. Yep, 3-1. Matthias Jensen gets subbed off. Interesting. Mikael Damsgaard gets subbed off. Okay. And a third player comes on. I don't know who this is. Mbuemo gets taken off. Whoa. What's going on here? They got three of their best players. Rodrigo misses open goal. Everything can't go perfectly, can it? David Day hits it on the ground. Jensen, Mbuemo, Damsgaard off. Baptiste, Shard, De Silva on. Interesting. Very interesting. Look at all the good players from the. I mean, I shouldn't say all. Good players. Looks like Rashford got fouled there just outside the penalty box, but referee's playing on. We need another goal to put this to bed, man. I'm going to Mohammed Ali Road with my bros. What's to eat? I have no idea, dude. I haven't gone in years. You're better off telling me. Please cook, else Hazard will come. I don't think it matters at all. No, does it? What's it around 60 something minutes? Might not necessarily matter. Sabitzer loses the ball. Pontus Janssen playing super up in front right now. Is it 0-0? Is what 0-0? It's 1-0 due to us. It's 1-0 to us. It's 3-0 to Madrid, and it's 3-1 to Newcastle against West Ham. Those are the scores I'm watching at the moment. Oh, lovely. Brentford are playing from the back. I like this. Please continue. Please continue to play from the back as time runs out. Lovely. Come on, guys. Respect Hazard. Dude, he's not done anything in Real Madrid, Darren. What do you want people to say? I don't understand. Like, what are people supposed to say? Like, I understand why you get upset, dude, but at the same time, like, what do you want Real Madrid fans to say? Why is it 0-0? Oh, this was exactly around the time when my TV crapped out. Thank you for reminding me. Malacia tried some interesting skill moves there, which definitely didn't work. Sancho, clearance by the Brentford player. It was not a foul on Anthony. And Brentford are hitting on the counter, but they're running really slow, which is great for us. And McTominay tracking back. Tallow. It's fantastic if they're going to play this slowly. It benefits us quite a lot. Norgard, Henry, Pinnock, Pontus Janssen, Roaslov, Baptiste. How weird is it that I actually know all the names? I don't even watch Brentford. That Shard. Oh, lovely fake by Tony to Shard. Tries to give him a 1-2. Gets blocked. Oh, here comes a chance. Low cross comes in. Clearance by McSaucy. Clearance by McSaucy. Check your header. Hazard assisted. Gavi getting bodied. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Hazard assisted last week, didn't he? Hazard is a football legend. I know Real Madrid fans can abuse him. I get it. Not United fans. What did I say? I didn't say anything, dude. I'm just telling you. I can understand why they don't think very highly of him, dude. At the moment. Yeah, but that's the thing, Nadarin. Then we're not talking about what he did in a Chelsea shirt, dude. He's not retired. He's currently still playing. That's the another problem. But listen, man. Sometimes it's not your luck, you know. Injuries can really kill a career. I mean, I'm watching. I don't know if you know this, Darren. I'll give you a little. I don't know if you've been aware. Shot comes in. Lovely block by McTominay off the bench. Let's go. What am I saying off the bench? Off the line. Of the center of the line. What am I saying? I don't know if you know this, Hazard, Darren, but Jack Wilshere is the Arsenal youth coach, and they've reached the FA Cup youth final today. And he retired at 30 years old, dude. He's younger than Hazard. You know, I mean, he might be the same age as Hazard. He retired before Hazard. Injuries just killed his career, dude. He had so much promise. Even the England team was like so hoping that he was going to do really well. And it's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is, you know. Luckily, at Arsenal, he did win things before he ended up, you know, retiring. But still, I mean, injuries just killed his career completely. I remember when he was like 18, 19 years old and he was so promising. You know what I don't like, boys? Johan Vissa's coming on. I get worried for. Johan Visa. Believe he's from Curacao. Oh no, Shard's on through. Oh, he tried to chip De Gea, but De Gea made himself big. Let's go, De Gea. Big Dave, baby. McTominay clears off the bench. I think he's bail. He thinks he's bail. Yeah, I don't know why he said clears off the bench, dude. Clears off the line. Oh, De Gea with another save. Here we go. Hazard owns United and Liverpool. Not really, dude. Not really. Not really, man. Everyone can have a good game against your team, but what happens in the end is the only thing that matters, dude. Hazard was very good at Chelsea. There's just no doubt about that. But he's not a retired player, dude. His career is not done. Like y'all can't just keep talking about Chelsea all the time, dude. That's not accurate. Like that's not an accurate depiction of his career. He's not retired. Very much plays for Real Madrid right now. Good or bad, doesn't matter what I even think about it, but he's still playing. You can't just like write it off because it's convenient. He's not had a good career after leaving Chelsea, dude. He should have never left Chelsea. The Chelsea fans loved him. The Chelsea owner loved him. London. I mean, it's so important to make good decisions in football, dude. Sometimes you make one wrong decision and everything can implode. That's another thing I've learned. Jack Butland is warming up. That's frightening. They knew you were the only United fan in the world. Well, listen, man. There's no United fans in the chat right now, Darren. I can't speak for other people. I can only speak for myself, dude. And there's other United fans in the chat. We can have this discussion, dude. I can't really, apart from that, I can't really talk about anything else. Like, I remember a time when Torres used to school us, dude. But what does he have to show for it? Not much, dude. Not much. Liverpool fans will absolutely love him, but he has not much to show for it otherwise, dude. That's just how it is. It's not bad, it's not good, but like, it is what it is, dude. Anthony Martial coming on. Oh, Fred coming on, thank God. Oof, he didn't get a minute in the last game. Eric Garcia's. That makes me fun. That makes me laugh. Eric Garcia coming out makes me laugh. Bro, after 15-16, worse than Wilshire injury, people called him to be finished next season. He breaks records in EPL. That's hazard for you. I'm just saying, dude. Injuries can kill your career, man. Like after that Hazard leaving, you can't just count his Chelsea career today, and that's not accurate. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no doubt that he was good for Chelsea too. I don't think anyone will deny that. You have to be really stupid to deny something like that. It's just that his career is not over, dude. What he did in a Chelsea shirt is not relevant to what he does in a Real Madrid shirt. That's all I'm saying, dude. Not making fun of him. It's not nice being injured the whole time, dude. It's not. It sucks. I imagine it sucks. Like when you get your dream move to a dream club and you can't even play for them. Or granted, part of the reason Hazard can't play is because he himself is not the most disciplined football player. But the injuries, man, it's a shame because he left a place which really really loved him because the club that he wanted to play for, like any other club that would have called him, he would have never left. I believe he wouldn't have left Chelsea. But the one club that came calling him is the one club he moved to, and it's not turned out well, man. And it is what it is. You can't do anything about it, really. Unfortunately, Sabitza's coming off. Much better game than 3 days ago. Fred coming on. Martial coming on for Sancho. Ooh, I like this. Is Martial going to play on the left? Oh, I'm going to love this. This is going to be fun if that happens. Haven't seen left wing Martial in a long time. Barca playing the Netherlands tactics versus Argentina the last 10 minutes. Drogba owns certain red clubs. Another one, dude. I would say Drogba was way more successful than Torres. At least he won stuff. Yeah, but man, every great defender gets skin, dude. You know. Oh no, Anthony. Oh, Anthony was so close to stealing the ball. I was saying to them, not you, bro. Literally, I was seeing Twitter saying 2023 Rashford's better than 16, 17 Hazard. I don't know. I'll have to see the stats, dude. I can't attest to that. I can't say anything apart from I need to see the stats. Also, I don't understand why do people go back in time, dude? Just enjoy whatever's happening right now. Like every time someone goes back in time to do some kind of weird proving thing, dude. Like I saw someone saying, since the World Cup, Ronaldo scored these many goals, Messi has scored these many goals since the World Cup, and people say Ronaldo's done. I'm like, bro, just get over it, man. Get over it. Like, let them just play their football, dude. Just get over it now. It's getting old and it's bullshit. Like, just move on with your life, man. They are already moved on. Just move on. It's just boring, dude. It's boring. It's not creative. You're running out of things to say to people. It's just whatever, man. It's whatever. You just run out of shit to say, so you say stuff. Just let it be, man. The French league's not impressive. The Saudi league's not impressive. Whatever they are doing in their leagues, do not compare them to when they were 24 years old. That is just not fair. Simple as that. It's ridiculous and it shouldn't be done. And they are greats of the sport. And just move on with your life, man. Just move on. Don't cling on to this like your life depends on it, dude. There's more to life. Seriously. I think 2020 has taught us there's more to life, dude. Let's just put it that way. Bruno Fernandes with an absolutely horrendous pass which forces Brentford to hit us on the counter. What the hell is Bruno Fernandes doing? I'm sorry, I have to call that one out. It would be very easy to ride his coattails, but that was a shit move by Bruno Fernandes. Great recovery on the left-hand side. McTominay, Fred, Bruno. Rashford's on the left, I guess. I wanted to see Martial on the left, dude. That bums me out. Go. Little chemistry session here with Martial and Rashford. Cam Zoo banners advertising Diljit songs. I love this game, really. Oh, because of the Spotify. I was like, what? I just totally forgot about the Spotify thing. Yeah, that's not great either, is it? You gotta make money somehow, dude. At Chelsea, he had inspiration by fans, players, owners, managers, SETI, and what hurt me most during the opening ceremony, fans were chanting Mbappe name, bro. That hurt me a lot. Hey, you want to hear something real fun, dude? Check this out, okay? I saw the since you're saying that, right? Check this out. They were like X thousand people came to see Ronaldo. X thousand people came to see. So it was some crazy number. It was like 20,000 people came to see Ronaldo. 40,000 people came to see Hazard, and like 8,000 people came to see Modric. And I was thinking to myself, no, Jesus, which one was the best buy? And which one showed, and which one had the most people showing up to it? And I was thinking to myself, no, which one's still at the club? And I was thinking to myself, no, it just goes to show you that you don't necessarily know who's going to be the best signing you make until it's done. And 8,000 people only came to see Luka Modric. Boy, I'll tell you right now, 100,000 people fill those arenas now, dude. You can take that to the bank, dude. And 100,000 people will not come to fill and see that Hazard play anymore, dude. Unless he plays at London and Chelsea. So it just goes to show you, dude, that you don't really know who's going to be your best buy. It's so funny when I read only 8,000 people came to see Modric for his unveiling. I was like, my God, that did not age well, did it? That did not age well. Long ball to Martial, lovely shielding by Martial. This is what we like to see. 15 minutes of the game left, man. Let's just put it to bed, shall we, please? Love of God. Offside, really? Ugh. Anyway, 49-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo is better than 19-year-old Vegas. Probably. Bruno. How's the match going? Can't watch it today, unfortunately. We've had a lot of control over the ball, Anupam. We've just not had a lot of chances to put it in the back of the net, man. We're averaging 73% was the possession in the first half. Brentford only had one shot off target after 40 minutes of the game, that too. First 20 minutes of the game, I think we had about 70% again. Brentford have been coming into the game. They made some interesting subs, dude. They took out Matthias Jensen, Embuemo, and bought on Baptiste and Damsgaard. Sorry, they took out Damsgaard, Embuemo, and Jensen, and they bought on Shard, Baptiste, and Joshua De Silva. And then at 70 something minutes, they decide to bring on Johan Visa, who I think is a very dangerous player in the Premier League. They still not had a lot of the ball after making all those changes. We still have a lot of the ball, but we can't seem to get through, man, which has been a problem in general. Like, people will make fun of Vegas, but like, even without Vegas, we haven't been that clinical, man. We've been pretty wasteful with our chances with or without Vegas. It's like, it's easy to blame Vegas, right? It's like the popular thing, but we've not had so many shots on target either, dude, without him. So it depends, man. It depends on I'm happy we're getting the win, Anupam. I know you and me kind of think alike. We just want to get those wins across. Malacia has looked good since replacing Shaw, although he has done some dodgy things that have made me a little worried. Offside for Brentford, which is great for us. 13 minutes left in the game. Real Madrid has zero room for errors. It's a tough place to come. I agree. Haaland has 300 people showing now. Speak. Yeah, well, it's City, dude. It's not Real Madrid. Come on now. Come on now, Darren. Don't do that. You know there'd be more people coming for a regular unveiling at Chelsea than City, dude. Come on. Don't make that compare. Don't compare City to our teams, Darren. Come on now. With respect to City's success, dude. Come on. Don't compare us to City and stuff, dude. That's insulting. They are a growing fan base, dude. One day it'll be there. It's not there at the moment. Let's just put it that way. Without trying to sound too disrespectful, because they have been successful in recent years. It's not there right now, but don't be surprised when the thousands come, dude. It will happen eventually at the rate they're going. At Chelsea, he was so loved. He came overweight and club didn't say a word and he delivered for us all. Well, Dhiren, you're forgetting the part where the backroom staff helped him a lot to get in shape when he came overweight, dude. The thing is, in Real Madrid, they don't expect you to get out of shape, you know that. And Dhiren, to be fair to any team, if you get a training regimen pre-season, like every footballer does, especially in the good clubs, you shouldn't show up overweight to begin with, dude. I was told that I heard, sorry, I wasn't told. I heard that the backroom staff at Chelsea, it was like a full-time job to get him back in shape for the season, dude. You know, it was not very professional, Derain, to be fair. I'm sure you can understand it. You being an athlete, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. But in Real Madrid, they won't tolerate that, dude. That's the thing. And it's like Arnab said, man. They don't tolerate errors, dude. Turns out to be very true, apparently. We've had 13 attempts in the first half, 4 in the second. Brentford has had 1 in the first half, 3 in the second. Yeah, the second half's been more even. I would say we still had the same amount of possession, though. But they have come into the game much more. And it's only 1-0. Lovely clearance by Lisandro Martinez. We are giving them too much space, man. Hold the ball, Anthony. Hold the ball. Hold. Oh, that was a bad pass by Anthony, but Bruno recovered well and feeds it to Rashford. Oh, that's brilliant pass by Bruno. Come on, skin Pontus. Skin the skipper. Rashi goes to Fred. Fred skies it. Jesus, Fred. Was you side footing the ball from so far away, man? Come on. Oh, we have been wasteful. We have been wasteful, man. We have been so wasteful. There's no real difference between. I don't know, man. I know Vegost isn't great and all, but we've just been equally wasteful, man. It makes no difference really. We played so well too, man. To just be 1-0, it's kind of sad. Modric is having extensions because he's humble. That's very true as well, man. That is very true. Not money hungry, signed exclusively by Perez and self performing really well. Cristiano could have stayed if the second and fourth point applied to him. It's a good point, actually. That is a good point. That is a good point. Second and third point. Yeah, no, I understood. I can't be bothered how we play or wins or win. I agree. That's what you and me, we agree on these things, Anupam. Very, oh no. Oh, it's a foul first. Thank God. 81 minutes. Hey man, we're really skimming this win right now. It's not making me feel very happy about it, but we're really skimming this win at the rate we're going. We need the confidence back. True. We definitely need it back, bro. We got Sevilla. Don't even don't even know what to say. But we have Sevilla and we need to beat them. I'm traveling across Scotland right now over the Easter break. Can't watch the match today. Oh, where in Scotland are you going, Anupam? That sounds fun. Oh, I'm sure the parties are going to be so. People are going to be out and about celebrating Easter, aren't they? They're very Catholic-y over there, man. That's not a word. I made that up. Quite Catholic is what I should have said. Actually, they're probably mostly Catholic over there. What am I saying? There's gonna be fun, I guess, at Easter, man, and all those beautiful churches in Scotland. Oh, not a bad time to go visit one, huh? Although there will be mass, so probably won't able to visit it in the morning. Benzema misses open goal. It doesn't matter now. Naviola through. But the problem is we treated him like a kid. Yeah, he delivered for us. Yeah, yeah. I suppose the pampering. See, that's another thing I've learned in recently. I don't know if it applies to everybody. I don't know if it applies to every player in a team. But the one thing I've realized is some people like being pampered and some people can't tolerate people being pampered. Like some people want to like be stern and some people wanted to just be treated like a kid. I remember Rooney. I think it was, I don't want to misquote it, but I think it was Rooney and Evra, and they were watching. We drew a match apparently, and they were watching Lingard and Pogba dance, and they were like looking at each other, going, "What the hell is this bullshit?" And I found that so funny because that's definitely seems like something that people during the Sir Alex days would have said to people who are dancing in the middle of of the dressing room after a draw. And I just realized some people deserve to like to be pampered, and some people want to be very professional. That's what I've realized. It just happens, man. You get that mix of people always, I guess. Being over ambitious is good while you're young, but it comes back to when you get your old. Messi will be experiencing that real soon, just like Christian. Yeah, man. Arnab, you know me, man. You know I'm not player FC, but some of the madness people have been saying about Cristiano Ronaldo, right, is ridiculous. Like people are going, Or United regret. United should regret it. He scored 11 goals for Saudi. I'm like, bro, you can't be serious. If Messi went to the Saudi league, you all would have made fun of him. You all would have been like, oh, look at him scoring goals in Saudi Arabia. That's not impressive. I'm like, bro, this is such double standard, Arnav. There's so much double standard. Everyone's going, oh, United must be regretting it now. I'm like, no, we're not regretting it now, dude. He was not in form when he left. That's it. He was not playing well when he left. I appreciate his mentality, dude, but it wasn't adding up. It's like you said, Arnav. Being over ambitious when you're old, you're gonna pay for it, dude, eventually. And these people are they're closing in on 40, dude. For God's sakes, they're human beings, man. Now I don't know, man. Like if Messi comes back to Barcelona and he doesn't perform like he's supposed to, oh, I feel bad for him, dude. Be like, dude, just go back to Argentina and play for Newell's or River Plate or whatever, dude. Just go enjoy the rest of your footballing life, dude. Don't do mad things, man. Al Hilal is paying him 400 million euros a year. To do what? To win the Saudi league. Come on, man. Like just enjoy your football, dude. Don't fall for these ploys to get you in trouble, man. To get unneeded criticism. To just enjoy the last remaining bits of your football, dude. Just enjoy it. Because to me, Messi and Ronaldo don't seem like people who are going to be coaches, dude. So just enjoy while you're playing football, dude. Have a good time. Lindelof coming on. Oh, this is making me worried. Why are we bringing more centre back? Oh, Anthony's coming off. All right, looks like we're holding on for the win. That's what it seems like to me. Benzema hat trick. I did see that. Now I was just finishing my sentence. Benzema hat trick. Let's go. 4-0. Seeing first time in my life. Barca's finished. Wouldn't go that far, Mirali. Wouldn't go that far. But I'm surprised. They got 12 minutes, 12 points behind Real Madrid. People are saying Real Madrid can cover those points. Is it possible? I don't know, man. It's looking interesting. It's looking interesting right now. I'm in Edinburgh right now, but I'm going to hike on Ben Nevis tomorrow. I've heard of this Ben Nevis thing. It's a two day trek. Jesus, in the terrible weather. Good luck, Anupam. Have fun. They don't have the best weather in Scotland, do they? Clear it. Lovely Malasia. God, Fred just got bullied over there. Ironically, McTominay did not. But it still went to Brentford. I'll be back on Good Friday, then visit Glasgow and Aberdeen over the week. Oh, Aberdeen, dude, you gotta go visit some churches and catch the Easter vibe, man. You got to. Chouameni on, Arnab Singh. And yes, Edinburgh especially is very Christian city. Yes, that's true. Can't wait for the weekend part. Dude, I wonder what they do in the mornings, like during the actual feast of Easter. Do they have a thing like in the morning instead of parties? I wonder. Oh, Rashi's going through. Let's go, baby. Bruno's there. Martial's there. Cross comes in. You know what? We'll take the corner. We'll take the corner. 3 minutes left. Any plans for Easter? Or maybe I'll go out for lunch with my friends or dinner with my friends. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to see what games are on Easter and decide. Thank God Manchester United are playing on Saturday. Fantastic. Saturday at 5 in the afternoon, evening. Great for me. I'll have to see, man. I'm gonna set up the streams maybe tomorrow for the weekend. Let's see. Maybe go out for dinner with my friends. But that's it, really. Lunch I'll be with my family. Don't know if we'll go out or not. Ansu Fati or Araho showing two colors. Do you get edgy when it's only one late on? Of course, Dark Vision. You have to. You've not watched enough Premier League football. If you don't, dude. That's what I'll say. What do you think, Dark Vision? If you're 1-0 up and you're not edgy, God bless you, dude. You're more confident than I am. Ooh, Ethan Pinnock close. David Raya doesn't go to collector. Ethan Pinnock doesn't know where everybody is. He just heads it out clean. Better for us. 88 minutes. 1-0 up. RC Church, Holy Name Church having midnight mass. Yep. In Goa, we have midnight mass. I'm sure they have midnight mass there too. But I wonder if they have like a little thing in the morning, dude. If people come to celebrate in majority in the morning, right? People want to take a nap. People want to rest, sleep. Not the best clearance by Brentford. Rafael, why are we going backwards? Don't go backwards, boys. Oh, we're going more further, more back. That's not good. Now we're going forward. That was not a smart. Why did we do that? 89 minutes. It's like Newcastle are through as well. Goal difference saga continues. That's annoying. That's going to be very annoying now. Newcastle have a 20 plus goal difference. We're not going to catch that up by the end of the season. Not with the teams we have left to play, at least. Gonna have to rely on Newcastle just dropping points from the year on out. I thought they were going to easily go through West Ham anyway. I'm not that surprised. 4-0, Modric with a Hall of Fame performance. Who's surprised? Early 7 a.m. mass? I think 8. I think 8 is the one we'll go for. 8. Doesn't matter what league. I'm always edgy. I think everyone. Exactly, dude. I agree. I agree. I suppose Dark Vision, I suppose it depends on which team you're playing with as well. We're playing Brentford, so I'm extra edgy. Tony is very dangerous. We're in the 90th minute now. David Raya is literally on the halfway line going to hit a long ball, which is not great for us. Militao doing God's work, injured Fatih. Oh, that, come on, man. Come on, we don't do that. Come on. We don't want young kids getting injured, dude. Come on. I hope he's not injured. No, he's a kid, dude. Oh, they go wide. Thank God. 4 minutes extra time. Let's go. Did you do Benzema's Team of the Week? No, dude. It's quite cheap, actually. You can easily buy that. I have some Team of the Week packs from Foot Champs, dude. I could open them. Nacho on, Ben's off. Why? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter now. Doesn't matter now. Look at Thomas Frank telling everyone not to push forward. This is what we should have done the other day. This is what Spurs should have done the other day as well. It's telling them don't push forward and do something stupid like how we did at Newcastle. Foul. Anthony Martial getting the fouls. This is great. Pontus Janssen not having the best day as captain today. I'm planning to attend this resurrection lunch at the Central Church of Scotland in Aberdeen. It's a feast they have been doing since 4th century. It's pretty cultural. Oh, dude, you got to send me some photos, Anupam, if you have time. I'd love to see that. That's awesome. You picked a great time to go to Scotland. No? I mean, not religiously speaking, obviously. It's a time of mourning, but a good time to be there if you're there. Finally, CDR coming to Madrid. Yeah. I mean, listen, man. If you all lose to Osasuna, I will roast y'all. I will roast y'all. I'm telling y'all now. I will do that. Okay? There's no reason for y'all to lose to Osasuna. Oh, no. Chip. Oh, good lord. I haven't only tried a chip from outside the box. Oh, that game made me very nervous. There was a little bit of a madness going on with the ball bouncing and rolling around everywhere. Luckily, got cleared by Martinez. Then a chip comes through. Davide sees it off. Brentford been poor tonight, it seems. I'll take it, man. 5 shots on target, 6 shots on target total. Sorry, not on target, attempts total. I'll take it. I think we shut them down pretty well. In the first half, they got 1 shot. I think it was in the 40th minute. It was not on target. Nowhere near the target, I should say, actually. So the first half, we actually shut them down. We had 73% possession. I thought everyone kind of played well. Second half, we kind of allowed them to get back in the game a little more, man, which is a little disappointing, considering how we shut them down in the first half. But another workman-like performance. Oh, chance there through. Oh, McTominay, man. He could have released him. Oh, God. McTominay with the shit passing. Oh, and Martial lost the ball now. They're trying to hold on to the ball too long, man. And we don't. It's not the right time to hold on to the ball. Oh, Malacia wins the ball. That was nice. Bruno. Hold the ball, guys. Hold the ball. Don't do stupid shit. Fred, hold the ball. Malacia. Where is everybody? Fred? No, don't pass to McTominay, please. 45 seconds left. Oh, looks like we're holding. We're holding. Looks like we're holding. Oh, that is a foul, isn't it? Not a foul? Offside? 30 seconds left. Osasuna tougher than this Barcelona. Is it, dude? They took after extra time to win the game against Bilbao. Finished 1-1 actually in the end. Technically, they didn't even win that game, I should say. They were on through aggregate, I should say. McTominay draws another foul, man. Why can't he play like this every game, dude? What's going on here? Why is he playing so well today only of all times? Yes, I'll send you picture. Oh, that's great. Thanks, Anupam. And I meant, as you asked, there is 7 a.m. mass. Oh, sorry. 7 a.m. mass. Okay. The weather is expected to be decent from tomorrow, 13 to 14 degrees Celsius with no rain. Oh, that's great. No rain. Who doesn't like the words no rain? Probably going to be cloudy. That's all right. It'll be even cooler then. 1-0, baby. Sorry, Brentford. Don't know if you'll make the Europa this year. Sorry, the Conference League. But we had to do what we had to do, man. 1-0 to United. That's all we needed. Rashford. Another one. To quote DJ Khaled. Another one. Oh, boy. That's great. Let's see the scores elsewhere. There's only one other score to see, really. Kind of know Real Madrid is running away with it. Don't really need to see that one. 5-1 Newcastle. Oh, that's disgusting, man. 5-1 Newcastle. Oh, that's so irritating. Alexander Isak scores one. Bruno Guimaraes scores one. Trippier doesn't even get a clean sheet. That's really irritating. If anyone has Trippier and you're winning 5-1 right now and has no clean sheet, not the best of best luck. Thomas Frank going and congratulating all the United players, which is nice. Full time at Real Madrid as well. 4-0 it ended. Oh, damn. United and Castle both are now 10 points clear with 10 games to go. I don't think that are there 10 games to go or there 9 games to go. Anyway, never thought to say this. McTominay by man of the match. Dude, he was playing well today. I was like, why is he not playing like this? I ain't going anywhere, sleeping my day off. Fair enough. Moyes next manager out. 5-1, dude. What's happening at West Ham? They lost one of the co-owners, right? He was a lifelong West Ham fan, literally lived down the road from the bowling ground. I don't know which one it is. I believe they're both Davids, right? Sullivan and Gold. I don't remember which one. But they literally lost their owner sometime around the season or sometime last year. Now they're facing relegation zone. That's crazy, man. 5-1, dude. They've just increased their goal difference by 4 goals now. You already was struggling with the goal difference, dude, and now it just became worse. What's happening to West Ham? I told Lavanya, I told they're gonna trounce them, dude. 5-1. Declan Rice isn't worth 100 million, dude. They'll be lucky if they get 60 million. Can you imagine? He's going to be 100 million plus. I'm like, come on, man. I feel bad for Mark Noble, who just retired last season on the highest of highs and has to sit there and watch this swill, dude. That makes me feel sad. Tomorrow, any watchlog? No, Darren. We go straight Saturday, 5 o'clock, United versus Everton. I will tell you what games I'm going to watch on Sunday, dude. I don't want to confirm right now. I don't actually have a clue. But yes, that's what we'll do. I heard of the new manager bounce before Newcastle just did a new owner bounce this season. 5-1, man. Insane. He made 4 to 5 crucial clearances. Yes, he did, especially in the second half. Multiple interceptions and a few blocks. Yeah, man, yeah. A terrible pass. He could have fed Rashford on through in the last 2 minutes of the game. I mean, he just very lazy passed it into them. Still, some of the passes he does is dangerous, man. He passes to people, not away from people that can intercept. He literally passes to them. That's a little dangerous. But apart from that, that's some good games. A good game today. My heart slipped when I saw Butland bombing. I was like, yeah, come on, man. Seriously, we can't afford any more of these injuries, dude. It's over. Casemiro, 1 game left of his suspension. Thank God. Thank God. 1 more game. Feel bad for saying this because McTominay did play well, but 1 more game, man. We just got to see 1 more game through. Hopefully, we beat the living crap out of Everton and maybe try and get some goals, man. This goal difference thing is going to be a problem. Brentford will be a little deflated today. They had their sights on possibly a Europa League spot, depending on how everything pans out. But they're looking at a Conference League spot at the moment, which is quite amazing, if I'm being honest with you, considering what I read to you guys earlier. But let's see what happens, man. There's plenty of games left. People could still slip. Let's see what happens. Deal done. Chelsea have reached an agreement. Frank Lampard as interim manager. Oh boy. He's got 10 games to turn it around. Possible. McTominay is high risk, high reward player. He's mostly high risk though, Danish. And that's unfortunately not me being bantering. That's me just being really honest there. Yep. He's mostly high risk. Brentford should, I mean, they didn't really have great chances, but they should hold their head up high, man. 1-0. We beat them. They definitely got the better of us in the reverse fixture. Nothing to be ashamed of, quite honestly. Performing a lot better than most people thought they would this season as well. Actually, they've improved their. Where did they finish last season? 13th. If they finish on 7th right now, they've actually doubled their improvement on their positioning. Fantastic performance by United to shut them down, but Brentford is nothing to snore at, man. They played well. They didn't play well, I should say. They did their best. We shut them down basically, which is exactly what you'd hope for when we don't have your key players in the team. There, Brentford drops down to 9, unfortunately, but they are 9 on goal difference. Liverpool and them are on 43. Aston Villa is on 44. Brighton are pretty clear of all of them because they're 46 with 2 games in hand technically. United and Newcastle have 10 games in hand. Liverpool has 10 games in hand. Everyone has 9 games in hand in the bottom half of the table except West Ham United, who are 15th right now. If they win, they can get up to 12th place. They win their game in hand, so that's a possibility. West Ham are. It's not looking good at the moment. It's not looking good at the moment. So we have Anthony, who lays it off to Sabitzer, who just side foots it into the high into the net across David Raya. Fantastic. Super Frankie incoming. Sweet. Never did this, but I was going to social media of Brentford number 9 if anything bad had happened to DH. Danish, where are you on social media? Do you follow me on everything? I still remember when he pinned down Broa and gifted Chelsea a pen. Rashi 9 and 9 at OT. What else can you say? Kinda miss yo-yo teams in the EPL, so we could start pad, you know. Yeah, that's true, man. I keep saying this to people today, and people keep laughing at me. Oh, the Premier League is so easily the most competitive league in the world right now. Easily, 12 points between. No, 7 points between 12th and 20th. 7 points, dude. Crystal Palace are on 30 points at 12th place. Southampton are 20th place with 23 points. That's insane, man. That's insane. 6, 7, 8, ninth. Their differences between them is 3 points. It's crazy, man. That's crazy how competitive this season is. This is just proof of how competitive this league is, man. Right now, Aston Villa in that Conference League spot. It's going to be interesting to see what happens there, man. JP Nathan, now I can breathe. JP, I'll see you. I'll see you on the reaction, bro. I'll see you there. Coming there soon. Norwich, Burnley, Fulham. So we could start pad. Now we can't do that. Bring back yo-yo team. Well, Norwich, you still could do it. Burnley, I don't know, man. Although Man City beat the living hell out of them in the FA Cup quarterfinal. Fulham, you definitely can't do that Fulham anymore, for sure. So it's become different. It's become different for sure, very different. But synergy between Dallo and Anthony, fluidity between those, they're playing well, man. They're playing well. I think that's why he keeps. I think that's the only reason I think Wan Bissaka's out right now, because they both can attack. Because Wan Bissaka was playing well, dude, up until he went with Dallo continuously the last couple of games. But he did one thing in this game. We defended one goal lead by keeping possession. Dude, we kept so much possession, Danish. Fantastic point. So much possession, dude. I loved it, dude. I loved it. Today, I think the man of the match is the team. I think the team played well today. The only thing I would say is we didn't get enough shots on target for all the chances we had. That's the only thing I'd complain about, man. Yo-yo team should be yo-yo team. So much competition ain't good, bro. Well, I think if you have that Premier League pride, Dirain, where you can openly, with chest say we are in the most difficult league in the world, you like it for that reason. Probably playing them, you don't like it. When it comes time to playing them, you don't like it as much. But when you talk to a La Liga fan or a Serie A fan or a Bundesliga fan, you can like say it with chest. This is easily the most difficult league in the world. And when you do well in this most difficult league in the world, you can even brag about it more, if that makes sense. So yeah, there is a certain kind of pride. And Leach are awesome as always. Yeah, man. Listen, it's getting to the point where you don't even have to say Leach is playing well. It's becoming obvious, if that makes sense. Although you should acknowledge when people do well, but it's getting more and more obvious that he's going to be very consistently good for us. So that is a good sign. David De Gea had that one difficult one by Shard, dude. He had to make himself big because he was trying to get chipped. Almost got hurt in the process. That was a worrying one. Apart from that, they didn't really scare us, man. Not to that extent. I don't think they had a chance to that extent afterwards. So all in all, I'll take it. All in all, I'll take it today, man. David De Gea 8, Tallo 8, Varane 8, Licha 9, Malacia 8.5, McTominay 9 with the man of the match, Sabitzer 8, Bruno 7.5, Rashi 8, Sancho 8, Rashi 8.5, Anthony 7. Yeah, I would say Anthony, the goal, the pre-assist was obviously a good thing. Bruno was missing today a little bit. I think it was just the way we played. We played on one side a lot today. So that could have definitely affected it. But at the end of the day, I don't care, man. I don't care. Just win, beat Everton. Casemiro comes back in the team. Casemiro and Sabitzer should be the team moving forward until Eriksen's fit. And then we see what happens, dude. Then we see what happens. One more game we have to hold out with Casemiro, man. Come on, let's go. Now close your eyes and try to recall when DDG kicked one to Tony. Yeah, yeah. Don't remind me. Oh, don't remind me. That was a couple of bad ones, but it's all right, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, man. It was a good performance today. I know, but sometimes when your team is bad, you need some games where you can start bad. But yeah, whenever I say I mean it, right? I'll see Brentford, West Ham, then Osasuna. That's true. It becomes easy. That's the part where I think the pride comes in. You can say I'd rather see Brentford versus West Ham, who went to the Europa League semi-final last year, than Osasuna versus Bilbao. I think that's the like a point of pride you have as a person who follows mostly one league. But yeah, for sure. All right, guys, it's 2:30. I will see you for Saturday's United versus Everton game. Man, let's get another win, man. Come on, 6 points out of 9 without Casemiro, and getting qualifying for the quarter semi-finals of the FA Cup without Casemiro. Let's go. Quite a bit of positivity. I wish we got something in the Newcastle game. It would have been nice if we ended in a draw, but now we have to do this ridiculous thing. Most all competition goals in the season 2013, 2014, Zlatan, 28, Bruno, 28, Rashford. Man, Bruno also, huh? Bruno's there with 28 goals. How do you like that? Zlatan, 28, most goals all competitions in the season. Zlatan, 28, Bruno 28, Rashford 28. There's plenty of games left to beat that. In the end, 3 points, no injury, no suspension, no and clean sheet. Exactly. GGMU Glazers out. Absolutely. What's your FPL points? It's in the 70s. Terrain. The people who I picked today to play did not get points, unfortunately. I captained Bruno thinking, he's guaranteed to play both games no matter what. But unfortunately, it didn't turn out in my favor. Sorry, I'm wrong. Oh, I apologize. Oh, wow. I got 93 points. Yay. 93 points. I'll take that. I'll take 93 points. Lovely jubbly. And I'll get some bonus points probably too. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, I should have bench boosted. If I didn't bench boost, that's the biggest mistake I made this game. If I bench boosted, I would have got 107 points. Zlatan 28 is Zlatan. Near 129 points. That's awesome, dude. That's crazy. Oh, man. Should have captained Rashford instead of Bruno. My mistake. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Shaw got only 1 point from 2 games, man. Ben White got 8. Got unlucky there. Got a little unlucky here and there, but it's all good. 93, no, 112. What is that? 719 points. What is that difference? 31. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. No complaints. I'm doing well so far, man, in the other leagues. It's all right. Should I bench boosted? I did. I didn't, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have bench boost left. I don't know what to do with it. Let's see. I think there's a double game week in 34, so let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. Things work out. They don't work out. They don't work out. I also don't have 2 goalkeepers, dude. For some reason, they're going with Steele and not Sanchez, and I have Sanchez. So there's that problem I have. Either way, guys, thank you for joining me. I'll see you for the United Everton game. I'm very happy with the performance. Another 3 points. Hot on the tails of Newcastle, who absolutely bludgeoned West Ham today. That being said, workman-like performance for us. 1-0 victory. Good night. Send me your request tomorrow. Oh, God, Terrain. Yes, I will, dude. Thank you. You keep reminding me. I have to get to that. Keep forgetting. That's my fault. What was I gonna say? Yes. I will see you for Saturday, 4:45 kickoff, 15 minutes before the game. Take care, guys. Good night, and do like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on Saturday evening. Good night.